Okay, this is the upper tenor part for Best Day of My Life. This is just the introduction, the verse, and the chorus. It's not as hard as you think. It's just a series of little patterns that you just need to get organized. And just to kind of give you a point, something to look at, this is the tenor part. This is just the tenor part, the upper tenor part. You can see that your introduction, which is 4 measures long, it's the same thing. All right, and then here is the verse. And then you have a measure of rest here to allow everybody else to echo. And then you play that again. And then everybody else plays with you. And then here, this is the pre-chorus part. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da. And then we go into the refrain. So we're going to learn this first part right now. Okay. So for this part, you're going to be right here in the middle of your marimba, and you're going to play G, C, E, C. Oh, I'm sorry. G, C, E, D, C, and then A, C. All right, I'll play it again. G, C, E, D, C, A, C. All right, and it's going to be tippy, T, 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 ta. Tippy, T, 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 ta. G, C, E, D, C. All right, and then you play it again, but at the end, rather than playing A, C, you're going to play G, E. So it's G, C, E, D, C, G, E. All right, and then you play that again for the introduction. A, C, G, E. Okay? So that is your introduction. So I'll play it again. This is the introduction. Okay, that's the introduction. And then you go into the verse. The way the verse goes, it's just C, G, E, G, E, G, E, D, C, G, E, G, E, G, E, D, C. That's the first little part. All right, I'll play it again. C, G, E, G, E, G, E, D, C, G, E, G, E, G, E, D, C. And then you actually lead the little echo part. You lead it with C, D, E, D, C, D, A, G. All right? And then you stop while everybody else echoes after you. All right? And then you play that part again. C, G, E, G, E, G, E, D, C, G, E, G, E, G, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C. And then everyone else echoes after you. Okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the intro and the verse up to this point from the very beginning. Here I go. Ba 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 da da. And then we stop. All right, now I'm going to teach you what's called the pre-chorus. This is not the actual refrain. This is the part right before the refrain. It goes da 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 ba da 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 ba da. All right, so that's the part I'm going to teach you. So we start on C, and it's tippy tippy T T G E. So it's tippy tippy T T G E, and then you do it again. All right, and then you finish it off with C, D, E, G, A. So it's ta, 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 G, A. All right, and then you go into the part, D, G. the refrain, and you're familiar with that. Okay, so I'm going to play the whole thing through from the intro, the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus. All right, and then we'll stop right there. All right, so here we go from the top. Here I go. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, da. Here we go, refrain and. Okay, and that is Best Day of My Life.